You too. Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan and Nick Fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit the notification bell. What can I say about this game? This was a good game. Honestly, I know he started off slow, got a defensive 3-second call. His first possession on the court. It looked like he was just standing around trying to figure out what to do. But after playing a few minutes, he went up there, he still looked a little, I'm gonna use the word, a kind of lost. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it was the nerves. He said he wasn't nervous in a post-game interview, but you could tell he still was a little nervous. But the second half when he came out, if if the coach Dylan Murphy was playing him from day one, you would have seen a better Kai Soto. He would have been more comfortable. He'd have been doing more things. And the thing that I like, even though he didn't have that much of an offensive presence, his defense, he had 3 blocks. You know what I'm saying? And just his presence alone was forcing people to make shots, miss shots, and, to alter their shots. Just his presence. The thing about it, though, Anthony Black and Jet Howard didn't play. And I think Kai Soto would have had a better outing because the defense would have been more focused on them players. And Anthony Black and Jet Howard are players who like to pass and share the ball. These guys that was on the court with Kai Soto tonight, they were some of the guys that didn't get that much run. So they were still out there trying to get their burn. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get, attention from scouts. But I really wanted to see Kai Soto on the floor with Anthony Black because Anthony Black would have had, I'm telling you, we would have seen some amazing alley-oop dunks from Anthony Black to Kai Soto because that's the type of player Anthony Black is. But Kai Soto had a strong outing. You know what I'm saying? He only played 13 minutes and 23 seconds. He had, excuse me for a second. He had 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 blocks. And he shot 3 for 7 from the field. He had a 1 shot. He was wide open. He missed it, but that was early in the game, and that's why I said that he looked a little timid, a little nervous. But after a while, everything fell into place. And I was on Twitter, 'cause I like to go on Twitter. I follow Holman D. Sason, and there was a guy, I forget his name. He replied to Homer that Kai being a little too slow and have to be more agile. And I don't know how can I respond to that. Kai's 7'3". He's not gonna be a sprinter. You know what I'm saying? But he kept up with the offense and he kept up with the defense. I just think work more on his conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Because the vigorous of the NBA is a little harder and overseas. I know people like to say international players are getting better, and they are. But the way the game is played at a different pace. But Kai Soto did very well. In my opinion, he did very well in the limited minutes that he played. But what he showed the most important was his offense, besides his offense, was that he can be a real defensive presence on the basketball court. There was a couple of times that I thought he should have took a couple of shots, to be honest, like 3 shots. He was wide open. 2 of them, he was at the 3. He didn't have any 3-point attempt shots. That's what I mean by he was a little nervous, and that was early on in the game. But Kai Soto, he's a good passer, a great passer for a big man, but he got to be a little more selfish because on them open shots that I was talking about, he was literally looking for somebody else. And that's what I'm about to say about him being a contributor on a basketball team. He's not a selfish player. He brings a presence in the paint, and he's going to look for the open man, but he has to be looking for his shot also. So we're going to see. So I know, I'm hoping that the Coach Dillon play him on Saturday against the Boston Celtics. And I think Kai Soto will be a little more settled down. Like he said, too, he said he was more nervous while sitting on the bench. And I know I can understand what he's talking about because you're trying to anticipate how you're going to play when you get on the court. But he did very well, in my opinion. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because a lot of y'all watch, but y'all don't hit the subscribe button. And I'm trying to get over to 4,000 subscribers before the month of July is out. I know I have to make more videos and be a little more consistent. I will try to. You know what I'm saying? I was a little sick a few weeks ago. I'm getting my health and my weight back up. I don't know if you could tell in my face, but yeah. But anyway, Kai Soto, in my opinion, he had a good game with the minutes that he was served, and it was his debut. You know what I'm saying? When even with the rookies that been drafted, they don't play well. Some do, some don't play as well in their first game. And we have to remember this was his first game. Other guys at Portland was busting them down because Portland was basically playing against a few guys that just was getting on the court from since summer league started. Kai Soto being one. But if you notice, when Kai Soto was on the floor, Portland didn't score that much. This is what I mean by him being a defensive presence. Even if his offense will get overlooked in the NBA, because you know if he get called up to a team, he's going to be playing with a superstar, so he's not going to get that many touches. But what would stand out is his defense. And 3 blocks in 13 minutes, yo, I guarantee you this kid, if he got in the NBA, he would at least average 3 to 4 blocks per game. At 7'3", I'm telling you, he would. He's paused in the paint. He stay on his feet. Like, you know, a lot of big guys, they like to jump at anything, but he's paused. He stays and he wait for the person to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he's a little too paused because he let the guy get the shot off. But 3 blocks in 13 minutes, one assist, 4 rebounds, 6 points, and they wasn't looking for him. And I'm going to say he did a hell of a job. 13 minutes, 23 seconds. And you're not the focal point of the offense, and you're playing with a bunch of guys who's trying to make a name for themselves as well. He did a great job. And tell me what y'all think in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.